Hey, what's up guys? What's up guys? So last month I had the opportunity to fly out to Dallas, Texas, meet up with some friends to attend the first ever Sonic Expo, which if you don't know or don't remember me talking about it, was a 2-day Sonic fan event. I had announced that I was going to go sometime about 2 months ago now with the Sonic Collection video. I had before the video started, I had announced that I was going to go have a table with my partner in crime, Allie, who does the art for Sonic Onslaught's title cards. And overall, it was a pretty great time. I got to meet up with a lot of cool content creator friends, a lot of cool artist friends from Twitter that I know, and a lot of you guys. I got to meet up with a bunch of you guys that have watched the channel for who knows how long. Yeah, I really can't thank you guys enough. I really don't know what else to say. It's events like these that really make me grateful that I have you guys around to watch my things, and it gives me purpose. Whenever I meet any of you guys in public fan spaces and you guys start coming to me talking about this and that, how much you love Sonic Onslaught and all my animations, it inspires me to create more, and I really can't thank you guys enough. No, but yeah, the point with today's video, and I meant to do this last year with Sonic and Sega Fan Jam. I really wanted to show off the stuff I got, pretty much all the trinkets and goodies and such. I meant to do this last year, but I meant to record it a few days after the convention was over. But I got busy. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and then eventually it became a whole year, and I was just like, you know what, dude? Better luck next time, I guess. The same scenario almost happened this time around, but I finally found the time to do it, and I'm not gonna let it slide between my fingertips. Okay, let's do it. Starting off, this was the printed out sign that they had printed out for our table, just in case we didn't have something like a banner or whatever. I did have a banner, but it's nice that they did this. And then of course they gave out these booklets with all the cons information. Just sort of guests and sponsors and whatnot. If you look in the back, they actually have a map of the whole con pretty much, and the schedule for those days. You could actually scan this thing for a more in-depth look of panels and whatnot. I didn't really have a panel of my own, nor did I really want one, but my buddy Arion brought me onto the Sonic Villains panel. Right, because as you guys know, I, voice for the movie. I'm Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic and Underground Sonic and Manic and, more and, No, but yeah, Arion brought me on board to, co-host it with some Adrenaline Dubs voice actor pals, and it was a great time! If you want to check out the entirety of that panel, I'm going to link it in, the description down below. Oh, and shout out to this person here. The day before the convention, we'd actually gone over to, the, con space to set up our tables and pretty much prep the day before. She was pretty much doing the same for her table, and she had pretty much stopped doing that to come by just to tell me, that she's a viewer of the channel. So I really appreciate them doing that. Yeah, shout out to Tiffany. Oh, and shout out to this guy. He was I remember because he was wearing a big old shark outfit. He was pretty much giving out these stickers of his OC to any of the pretty much any of the people that had a table at the con. Yeah, here's his @ if you want to go follow him. Here we go. We got this Chow Adventure 2 battle and this Metal Sonic head sticker. I think it's holographic, kinda. These stickers were done by Super Sparky. I'm not really good at remembering to pull out business cards, so while I was while I had the time to try to explore a little bit, Allie was the one who was actually pulling out the business cards while I just bought as much as I could. But yeah, these are really cool. This is really cute. I might put this on my car or something. I'm not even sure if the camera was able to focus on that. It's even the shape of the sticker is shaped like a Chow. I think that's pretty neat. Not really Sonic related, but Al got this sticker by this artist over there called Kiko Mart, which was one of the Animal Crossing villagers, with the caption being "Pinche pendejo" with a gun. That's cute. I like that. Here we got this really neat keychain of this Sonic popsicle by Mimi Pion. Funny story about this. It was actually the first day of the convention, and I completely, like, I didn't have any time whatsoever. I had mentioned that I, like, I couldn't really, like, move about and, like, get away from my table as much as I could. But, like, on the last 5 minutes of the first day, I had, like, rushed over to this person's, like, table, and pretty much was trying to get, like, some last-minute things before the con had ended for that day. Saw this, thought it was cute, got her business card as well. But yeah, my girlfriend's really good friends with her, and we were just, like, I was just trying to, you know, show as much appreciation for, like, artist friends as much as I could. I tried to buy this. She was actually closing down her shop when I did, but she was pretty much just, like, super nice and was like, don't worry about it, that's on me, you guys can have it for free. So, yeah, here we go. Sonic Popsicle. This is really cute. Probably some of my favorite things of the convention, though, would probably have to be these Sonic keychains from artist Akarackarina. She had been, I think it was also the same situation with this one, but it was the second day. And I really just, I mean, I love the way that they, like, mimic other art styles entirely, and I really wanted to go to their table before the time was up. I love these things so much. They're so good at, like, these look so, like, official and perfect. But yeah, I had bought Greg Martin Sonic, a classic Sonic in the iconic airbrush style from the classic games. I don't know if that'll focus. I really wish my camera would focus. This Yuikawa Sonic, I think this one was influenced specifically by the adventure styles in particular. Man, I really wish my camera would focus on it. No, I don't think it's gonna focus, guys. And then, of course, we got this Sonic X styled one. This one is my absolute favorite, so I'm gonna be very mad if the freaking camera doesn't focus. You know what? I'm just gonna, like, put a picture of it, like, in post or something, whatever. If whoever was selling these is watching this right now, please tell me your name. I'm super sorry for not remembering. One of the Artist Alley folks, Mighty Sen, had actually come up to the table to do kind of like an art trade with my Sonic Onslaught, like, lenticular prints, and wanted to trade. We'd actually talked about, like, trading our lenticular stuff prior to the con, so he pretty much came over and was like, "Hey, yeah, let's do the trade now." And I was like, "Oh yeah, let's do it." And he gave me his shadow print from I think one of Victor McKnight's covers, actually. I feel bad because I had mentioned to Victor on the first day of the con that I was gonna probably go over to his table and buy one of his albums, and I meant to. I really did want to. I really did like, you know, his music, but I guess I got so caught up that day. Sorry, buddy. I'll next time for sure. They weren't selling much, of course. It was more like a meet and greet, but got to meet some of my buddies from Adrenaline Dubs over at their table. Basically, they were just handing out these free stickers, and I had actually gotten two. One just, like, bare, you know, just the sticker, and then, of course, another one for, like, all of them to sign. Got a lot of people that actually work on like voice for Sonic Onslaught on here. It was a really small sticker too, but I wanted to cram in as many people's names as as I could on here. Yeah, let's go through them. We got Ryan, who voices Amy in Sonic Onslaught, and then we got Yoshi Tails or Noah, who voices Silver. We got Landy, who voices Sonic for AD. We got my buddies Arion, Shibo, and Kiza on there, Techno Cinema, and then at the tippy top, I think both of the Corys on there, Corey Wilder and then Corey Atkins, which I'm pretty sure everyone just calls him Coral. But yeah, it was great getting to meet all my friends on the team. They had a panel right after the Sonic Villains one, which I tried to show up to as much as I could. They were showing off a little bit of, like, their next dub, which was the Tails Adventure comic. Again, I tried to see as much as I could. I know my buddy Oz, or Blue Speed Mouse, is voicing on that comic as Classic Sonic. He voices Classic Sonic for the whole channel, but, you know. Yeah, I only got to see, like, little bits and hints of it, but I don't feel too bad, because some of those peeps are my friends, so, I mean, prior to the con, I actually got to see, like, little bits and pieces, you know, before then, so it's okay. Got a signed copy of Sonic Unleashed, featuring signatures from Jason Griffith, Mike Pollock, and Lisa Ortiz. I wanted to get, like, I had my copy of Sonic 06, and I wanted to get every one of these people to sign it as well, but and Pete Capella was there too, But man, I'm telling you, dude, and this is not me complaining or anything, but I was like financially spent by the end of it. I couldn't afford any more signatures. They were like $100 for like everything. So, you know, my copy of Sonic Unleashed will just have to do. I got to meet and talk to Daniel Barnes, one of the writers for the IDW Sonic comics. He'd actually come to see me prior to like the day before the con when like we were setting up. Yeah, I got to talk to him for a little bit. He actually watches my stuff. We're mutuals on Twitter. So, I mean, it was neat. I got a copy of Sonic, the IDW Sonic Comics 900th Adventure. Yeah, I got him to sign that to Boosty. I also got this really cool Scrapnik Island Sonic OVA homage print from him. I also got him to sign that. Pretty cool stuff. And I had gotten a sticker of Eggman's mech that you see in 900th Adventure. I got this one because I know he pulled a lot of inspiration from Mazinger. And if you know me, you know I'm a big sucker for Mazinger. So yeah, this is pretty cool to have. I'm glad I got to talk to you finally. There was another guy that was looking to art trade at the convention with some of the artists there. And he had offered to, instead of like payment for one of the things I was selling, he was like, "Hey, can I give you this for like some of the Sonic Onslaught things?" And I was like, "Sure, man." So yeah, he just gave me this Sonic Prime print. Here we got issue 160 of Archie Sonic. This was the first ever, I think, story that Ian Flynn was in charge of. Yeah, cool stuff. I think the name of the vendor was Sega Mew. They were selling like some stuff of like their art and like a bunch of other like official Sonic goodies and stuff, and they were selling like a bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog comics from like the Archie era stuff, and I really wanted this one in particular. This one also has like the debut of Scourge, so I decided why not, you know. And then this last thing from them, I had gotten this classic Sonic GE plush, which I definitely didn't need it, but I don't know. I like this guy. He was speaking to me with his little classic Sonic brainwaves, so I got him anyway. Whatever. He's cute. He's a cute guy. And I think that's about it for everything I got merch-wise from Sonic Expo. Yeah, it was a great time. I'm so happy I got to meet a lot of you guys. It was such a big event. There's so much to talk about, but I really don't want to like. Just thinking about where to start is like super overwhelming for me, so shout out to my buddy Peeper. He was actually going around the convention to try to get everyone to draw a Sonic in their own like respective art styles in his like sketchbook and stuff with like a signature or like their @ or something on Twitter. Shout out to Speedbolts. Thank you for being such a big fan of the channel. It was a pleasure to meet you. Anyway, thanks so much to everyone who organized the event, the staff, the special guests, everyone who organized all this stuff, and thank you guys for, you know, recognizing me or, you know, just coming over anyway. If you didn't know me whatsoever, if it was your first time seeing me and the flashy stop motion stuff caught your eye, thank you. Thanks for watching. I had such a great time, and I can't wait to do this again whenever. I'll see you all later. Toodles!